What's up, y'all? It's your boy Roz here, Whip and See with Caution Blog. And as you can see, I am rocking a Detroit Tigers hat. And if you've been watching the news, you obviously saw, if you're a sports fan, the big controversy this week. Tigers pitcher Galarraga, or however you pronounce his name. I'm not a baseball fan per se. Of course, I am a supporter of the Tigers, as you can see by my hat. Represent Detroit to the fullest. But Galarraga, 9th inning, 2 outs, about to have a perfect game, and the referee, umpire Joyce, that's a pretty name, Joyce, gave the guy who was running to first base safe when he was actually out. And so he should have had a perfect game. My pastor spoke on this, and what I'm about to say is basically swagger jacking from my pastor, but I'm giving it to you since, again, he doesn't watch this. And so, let's look at the reaction of these players, of the referee, and see can we take some spiritual things out of it. Number one, Galarraga. What was his reaction? He got cheated. He had an injustice go against him. And what was his reaction? What was his response? He smiled. He smiled. And I saw some of the interviews. He was like, hey, he was just happy he pitched a good game. Yes, he know he was cheated. Yes, he was upset he didn't get the perfect game because perfect games are rare in baseball. But yet still, he was happy he pitched a good game. What an attitude towards injustice happening in your life. Would you have that same attitude? Now, you're not a baseball player, but maybe there are things that happen in your life that you know are particularly wrong. But do you look at the positive in those things? That things could have been worse? That, hey, even though I deserve what was right to me, it was wrong. The referee made the wrong decision. He didn't do his job right. I'ma still smile. I don't even know if this dude is a Christian now, but as Christians, should we have that same attitude? Don't the scripture instruct us to have that positive attitude towards trials and tribulations, calling it all joy? That should be our attitude. Now, let's look at the referee, Joyce. Joyce. You messed up, right? You know you done messed up, right? As I said in Minister Society. You know you done messed up, right? He messed up big time. But what did he do? He manned up. He said he was wrong. He didn't pull a Tiger Woods where he tried to escape out of it and stuff like that. He saw the tape, he admitted he was wrong, and he was broken. He was crying, he was apologizing. Woo! Can't we learn from that, Christians? Are you the type of person that can easily admit when you're wrong like this guy did? He could have dodged and said, well, things happen. No, I'm wrong. And not only was he admitted he was wrong, he was broken. This brother was crying. What an attitude to have when you're wrong. You don't try to run away. You man up and tell the people, hey, my bad, I was wrong. And I don't think he was faking. Some people might say, hey, he just did it because, hey, he had to apologize. I don't think so. I think the brother was sincere. So that referee manned up, and then he had the chance. They say, hey, man, you know, people don't like you. People threaten to kill him. He said, I'm a referee that next game. I messed up this game. I'm a referee the next game. He faced the consequences. And probably to his surprise, of course, some people booed him, which I can understand. But a lot of people applauded him for admitting his mistakes He went to the players. He went to the referee. Still broke. I mean, not to the coach, Coach Leland. He went to Galarraga, or how you pronounce his name, and apologized. Leland, apologize. Man up to your mistakes. What a perfect example that we, the church, can learn from these guys. Again, I don't know if they're Christian or not. Some of the language they've been using certainly don't sound Christian-like, but we can learn from that, church. Man up when you're wrong. You think about when, like my pastor pointed this out as well, you think about it with parents. Parents hardly ever admit when they wrong. I mean, have you heard it? Maybe your parents did. Majority of parents don't ever admit when they wrong. And they are wrong sometimes. They're not perfect. And of course they say I do something because I said so and all this crap. But guess what? They wrong sometimes. And most of the time they don't admit it. And then they expect their kids to admit when they wrong. Why would I admit I'm wrong to somebody who's so perfect and never wrong? You're not honest about you being wrong. So why do you expect your kids to be honest with you when they wrong? See what I'm saying? But we see the perfect example here. When you're wrong, you admit it. When stuff happens to you, when you know you're right, you have injustice happen to you, you don't fall apart, you don't get angry. His teammates was angry. He was the one who deserved to be angry. And he put on that smile. Shouldn't we have the same attitude, church? So that's my thoughts. It's your boy Ross here with Procedure Cause a Blog. Go Tigers. Kobe sucks. And I'm out.